I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're going to be taking a closer look at Old Man Logan issue number 17. When Lady Deathstrike and the Reavers threaten to destroy the new happy home that Old Man Logan has made for himself, he's gonna have to fight back the only way he knows how. With claws, of course. Let's hop on in and see what happens next.
Alrighty then, hey, so remember when this storyline started, I said despite how much I enjoyed it, the whole idea of Wolverine trying to start a new life and get a new family somewhere else was, well-traveled ground? The funny thing is that this issue actually seems to agree with me because we open up on a great set of panels that show all the different times Wolverine has had his life ruined. Now, when we last left off, Maureen, the woman who would become Old Man Logan's wife in the far-flung wasteland future, is the prisoner of one of the Reavers working for Lady Deathstrike. At first, he didn't want to disturb the poor child, but seeing as it's do or die time, he pretty much says, hey, cover your eyes and try not to have nightmares. Uncle Wolverine's gotta kill a mofo. The rest of the kids manage to make it off to the quarry safely, but Wolverine has been down this path way too many times to not know what's going to happen next. Lady Deathstrike calls him out in the town center, having captured both Maureen and her mother. Deathstrike gets to go on a great little villainous tirade right here, saying that everyone who was anyone thought that Wolverine was dead and that he may very well have been able to rest, but now that they know he's back, no one's going to stop until they kill him for real this time. Call it an occupational hazard of living way too long and making way too many powerful enemies, but it seems like no matter what Wolverine does, this is always how things are going to end for him. What our hero was not expecting, though, is that he actually managed to make one friend in this small northern town because the chief of police puts a bullet in the spine of Deathstrike. This allows the mother and daughter the absolute split-second chance they need to escape from Deathstrike's clutches. Unfortunately, our hero, Old Man Logan, is not out of the woods right yet because now he has to fight the much younger and much stronger Deathstrike. This actually ends up being a really gory and really effective fight. You see, Lady Deathstrike is so quick she can cut Old Man Logan before his healing factor can even kick in. He's losing boatloads of blood, and if he wants to live through this, he's going to have to do something he hasn't done in a very long time, and that is give himself over to his bestial side. Cast off the shackles of humanity and civility and basically become a snarling monster. Being driven by bloodlust and animalistic instinct, Wolverine manages to win the fight and chop Deathstrike into so many pieces she can barely crawl away. And yet, this could not be further from a happy ending or even a victory for Old Man Logan. His life here is shattered. Maureen and her mother will never speak to him again. And worse still, now he knows there's a whole world out there filled with dangerous people who would love nothing more than to up their cred than by killing the resurrected Wolverine, even though he's technically not. What is a knucklehead to do in this situation? Well, he does something you wouldn't expect. He says that if they're coming for him, he's gonna flip the script for once in his life. He's not gonna wait for the chaos to be brought to him. He's gonna bring the chaos to everyone else. Old Man Logan number 7 was a really strong ending to what ended up being a really strong, if familiar, Wolverine story. More interesting than that, it seems that this book is once again poised to become something of a revenge man on a mission tale. That's how this series started, with Old Man Logan having a hit list of people he wanted to take out to try and ensure his future. Then the book kind of veered off course from that, but now it looks like we're veering right back on, and personally, I'm excited. Under Lemire and Sorrentino, Old Man Logan has become a really visceral, very adult take on everyone's favorite mutant, and I gotta say, I'm really digging this one, which is why at the end of the day, I gotta give this one a 9.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.